Something like that. Hi guys, I want to hug pillows today. So I have a topic that I want to talk about, which is usually how these videos start. They also usually start with me drinking a bunch of coffee. I'm right on board there. Pretty predictable. I want to talk about dying. That was why the mood music was happening there. Yeah, I want to talk about death and dying and mortality and passing over and going beyond. In my family recently, we experienced a death, a sudden death, and I went home for... That's gonna pop open, because it's creepy. Stones. I'm holding grounding stones right now, because I'm feeling very hot. I want to talk about death. People die, in case you didn't know. People die. You're probably going to die. I don't know when. You don't know either. You might have an idea, actually. You might actually know when you're gonna die, which is cool. Maybe, if it works for you. I want to talk about death, not like on a spiritual level, like, oh, where did we go? I don't want to do that. I have my beliefs, you have your beliefs, that kind of thing. But I did want to talk about living with the knowledge that you're gonna die sometime. Which means living, that's just living. What do you do when you're terrified that you're gonna die? Some people have hypochondria. Hi, I have hypochondria. Occasionally, when I get scared, I hold tension in my body, and then I think I'm gonna have a heart attack, and then I think I'm gonna die. There are other ways that I think I'm gonna die. I'm pretty sure I have cancer on the entire left side of my body. Or it could just be that I need to have chiropractic adjustments. That could also be true. It could be a simple fix, or it could be I'm dying. You know, that tends to be how things go. If you're like me, and you think you're gonna die when you're nervous, hi! Welcome to the club. Actually, pretty sure everyone is in this boat. But I find it so fascinating that when you ask people where they're holding tension in their body, it's usually also an area that they're having, like, physical ailment in as well. Let's go with anxiety. Fear. When you're having anxiety, or anxious thoughts, or even a disorder of like tons of anxiety or panic, you tend to be very cerebral, and you tend to overthink things, and that's what your mind is doing. It's working overtime, and it's going over situations over and over and over and over again. And you're stuck in your head, and you want to get out of your head, and you feel out of your mind, because you're in your mind. It's gonna pop open any second. It's gonna do it. Oh! So you feel like that. Oh. You feel like that. You feel like your head is like going to unscrew because it is going so fast. And that is away from yo crotch, which is like the center in chakra system. It's the center of survival and feeling safe. And so when you're stuck in here and you're over-analyzing things, and things feel out of control and big and huge and unmanageable, you are not feeling safe. And there's no breath getting to your crotch. Breathe into your genitals. Remember that video? You get headaches, you get migraines, you get tension headaches, you know, your ears are ringing, you're blah, there's all kinds of like blah, you're just all up in this grill, all up in here. When you're anxious and you're overthinking, you get a migraine, you get a headache, your third eye gets sad. It gets sad. Sorry, there were two golden retrievers that were going for a walk, and they were adorable, and I was like, sad? I want a dog! Dogs cure sadness! They do. Oh my god, I'm dying. Alright, I'm a little bit more grounded, so I can put my grounding stones down. Yeah, so we're all gonna die. My uncle just passed away, and it's interesting how it's affected my family. Like, each of us is dealing with it in different ways, and we're thinking about it in different ways. It's just, there's something really fascinating about, boom, all of a sudden this person is not on this plane. Boom! And you have to, like, readjust. And it makes you think about your own personal death, of course. And you wonder, like, where are you gonna be? Are you gonna be happy about it? Probably not. We all are born with this innate fear of dying. That's what keeps us alive, is being afraid of dying. That's how, when we're in a dangerous situation, that's that fight or flight that goes, oh my god, you could die here, time to do something. Run or hide. One of those things. You can pick either one. Hopefully it'll work out for you. Our innate fear is of dying. You can trump that by believing that there's an afterlife, by being okay with how your life is right now. You don't have to necessarily believe in an afterlife or believe in a higher power. It's helped me. I'm not pushing that on people, but believing in an afterlife makes it easier. It gives you more certainty in life, because we all hate uncertainty. It's annoying to be uncertain about things. And so if we believe in an afterlife, or if we believe in something better out there, or if we believe in different dimensions, or if we believe what we want to believe, if we believe what we want to believe and it makes us happy in the process, we're better people for it. If we believe in something that makes us sad, it makes us miserable. That's the root of everything in life, guys. I've been both. And I'm sure you've been both. You can think of happy times, you can think of sad times. Sad times could be a death in the family. It could be news that you're going to die. That could suck. That could really suck. It could be hard on you. You could be dealing with all these, questions and, stuck in your head and popping open like that, you know? But what's gonna help you in this moment? What's gonna help you enjoy life? And that comes down to why we're here. To enjoy life. To help others enjoy life. Because, we're all kind of one. You're a cell and I'm a cell, and there are millions of cells out there. We're all made up of cells. We're all made up of little circles in little circles. See, here's a little circle in a little circle. And electrons and protons and neutrons and electrons. You know, there's some meh-trons out there, I'm sure. They're probably the neutrons, because they're meh, whatevs. But yeah, so we're all made up of matter that eventually does something. Oh man, this reminds me of growing up. When me or my siblings were sick, my mom would always say the same thing. Alright, it's gonna do one of three things. It's gonna get better, get worse, or stay the same. And that's what she would say. And so we would go a day and see if it got worse, or got better, or stayed the same. Obviously, we took action then. So if it stayed the same, we went to the doctors. If it got worse, we went to the doctors. If it got better, look at that. So, in your life, this moment, this sadness that you're feeling, this news of death, this sudden loss in your life, is going to get better, get worse, or stay the same. And the great thing about that is, for the most part, you can choose how you want to feel. You can choose if you want to feel happy in this moment or miserable in this moment. It's like my last video with the antennas. You can choose in that moment, if someone angry is coming at you, to also meet their anger with your little antennas, or do you want to be dancy and happy, and this person is like this, and they eventually meet you in the middle, and then they might start dancing with you. You get to choose how you want to feel. That is something that you yourself controls. Truly. And it starts with your thoughts. So if you think, my life sucks, or if you think, I'm going to die, you might die. You might die. You might die. You might not die. But, I don't know. Maybe, you're so terrified that you're going to die that you hold this tension, in your chest, and you eventually get heart disease, and you eventually die. I'm not saying that all the people that have heart disease are getting heart disease this way, but it could happen. It makes a lot of sense. If you're holding tension and you're not breathing into that area, cells aren't getting oxygen, and they're just festering, and they're just pumping up against each other, going we have so much energy, we want out, let us out. I hope this is making sense. I'm probably sounding and looking ridiculous, but I don't care. I don't care, I make these videos for myself anyway. What ups? So yeah, this video was just to let you know that you're gonna die. So what do you want to do without it? Do you want to live like you're dying, carpe diem it up? Or do you want to feel miserable and worry every single day of your life until you die? What do you want to do? Stay safe. Segue was not a good one this time. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay tuned into yourself. Bye guys.